The following contest is a no disqualification match scheduled for 1 class. Introducing first, from Spin City, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Rocket, Josiah
John! The Rocket has been waiting for months for this opportunity. Taking his hands on AJ Francis. I, for one, can't wait. We're excited about this. Chris Russo here with Brad Gilmore, the boat. CT, the Mike Slayer, Carolina to Carolina. You know Josiah's been chomping at the bit.
My popcorn is ready. I've been waiting for this for the longest time.
We outside. Bring your mouth and we pull up. We outside. You got problems, we can solve them. Cause we outside.
and his opponent from Pioneer City, Maryland, weighing in at 330 pounds, the franchise, AJ Francis.
Well, here comes AJ Francis. Now he really knows how to endear himself to a
Oh,
crowd.
I love AJ. All right, I'm a big fan of AJ Francis. The man still owes me $100, but he said he's good for it. So
I don't think he's good for it. I think he'll never give it to you. That's just the type of guy he is.
Well, these two have been waiting to get their hands on one another, and that is why tonight there are no rules, no disqualification.
Wow.
And this is exactly, this is what AJ did to goad Josiah into exactly what he wanted. No disqualification. It's not like Josiah knows what that's all about. This is all advantage AJ.
Wow.
Big knee. AJ's already rocked.
With Josiah and AJ Francis doing battle. And right now, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
AJ Francis, a big guy, man.
Yeah, it looked like AJ wanted to. Whoa, watch out!
Right into the steps goes AJ Francis.
You can't blame Josiah for being this upset. AJ's been taunting him for the longest time now.
Not only been taunting him, but taunting the Reality Wrestling Nation, talking down on Josiah's upbringing, the place he represents, the great state of Texas. And you know how serious AJ Francis is taking this match? He stopped at Trill Burger on his way here. Now, I love the Trill OG Bun B as much as the next man, and the Trill Burger is probably the best hamburger in all the United States.
Where in the hell did that come from?
But AJ Francis hitting with a big trash can. And again, this is no disqualification. There are no rules. You just have to win inside the squared circle by pinfall or submission.
Is that a Houston thing? Do they just have trash cans laying around everywhere?
Well, AJ,
You're familiar with the Astros, aren't you?
Yes.
This is exactly playing into AJ's hand. This is it. AJ got himself prepared, got himself ready, and kendo shot after kendo shot. That's going to soften up the Rocket real quickly.
Well, this is a wrestling match in name only.
Sure.
This is a fight. This is a fight, and right now, Josiah Jean, I think, brought his wrestling boots to a street fight.
Josiah's not a piñata.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Look at that. Francis now dapping up the front row.
Hey,
AJ's so disrespectful. I know you mentioned he went to Trill Burger, but he said Bun B doesn't even know who Josiah is. That's so disrespectful.
Shout out to the Trill OG and the legend Bun B.
well, look, I think Josiah will be the first one to say over the last number of months, he's kind of been figuring himself out, right? Trying to right the ship. And I believe that AJ inadvertently lit that fire under Josiah, added rocket fuel, if you will. Bringing out the absolute, again, trying to go for that down payment, that choke slam that's put out many a competitor. Whoa! Wow!
Cover, 1, 2, and no.
Hey, AJ Francis, he considers himself a generational talent with a generational run going on at TNA. undefeated at the row.
He is undefeated.
He won't stop talking about it. And frankly, being super disrespectful by kind of sitting down and taking a breather. Oh.
You know, he's got to get that cardio game going, and right now, it's been all AJ Francis. Cover, 1, 2. Josiah's been taking a beating here, Chris. And I mean, look, Josiah's never been in a match like this before.
Nope, not at all. But there was something that Booker T saw in this young man to be able to bestow the name of the Rocket to Josiah John. There's definitely something there that maybe we're not always in. Oh, nobody home! Nobody home! Well done, Josiah.
Josiah finding a way out of it. This is your opening match on week 2 of Rise to Wrestling Royalty. As this match goes on, you think that Josiah is in great prime shape and has taken such a beating thus far, Caroline.
He has, but he found his footing again. And who knows what can happen from here, but he definitely needs to pull out all the stops in order to get one over on AJ Francis, especially in a no DQ match.
Oh, this
and there we go, scoop and a slam.
Nice!
Scoop and a slam, going for the cover. 1, 2, is that enough? No.
Pull something from within himself.
Oh boy. AJ looks to be in a world of trouble right here.
Oh, and a big spear. A big spear. Cover. That's it. 1, 2, and no.
Wow.
Josiah finding a way to get a shoulder up.
Hey, look, AJ Francis would like nothing better than to get this match over and done with, get back on his first-class seat.
Oh my gosh.
Go back to his ranch, enjoy the high life, and I think AJ wants to put a stamp on this match.
Oh man, this is sick.
Oh
this
no!
Is sick. This is gross.
Oh my gosh.
Stop that!
This is demented.
I mean, Josiah's not stopping. He's not moving, damn it.
Look at that chair. Look at that trash can.
I know this is no DQ, but good Lord, the humanity.
Look, the referee needs to have the understanding, wherewithal, and know-how to just stop this thing. Josiah's a dead man walking right now. We're not walking even. 1, 2, and it's accurate.
What? What? What?
Wow.
I mean, Josiah just got his face and head rearranged, and he kicked out.
AJ's face looked like he was in absolute shock.
You hear the crowd chanting Rocket, and you know what, guys? Yes, that was impressive from Josiah John to get his shoulder up, but when do you just say, I need to live to fight another day? Instead of taking more offense from AJ Francis.
Yeah, Brad, that's the wrong thinking. Think about all the torment and anguish that AJ has put Josiah through.
I'm seeing it.
Months.
I'm seeing it right now.
Josiah ain't going down without a fight, no matter how much fight is left.
Rocket trying to fight out of it.
This is where heart comes into play. You have to really dig deep.
Oh, man. Sweep of the legs from AJ.
It's not even the physicalness, but it's that taunting. It's just,
oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh. AJ Francis going through both chairs. If Rocket can get a cover, that's got to be all. Cover.
Do it.
1, 2, 3.
Mission control. Josiah, are you ready for takeoff?
Houston, we have liftoff. What an incredible match.
Josiah John just proved me wrong.
I don't know how the hell
brutal contest between these two. And what a way to kick off week 2 of Rise to Wrestling Royalty. Still in our main event, Gaspar Hernandez, Ed Stone for the #1 contendership.
They say the most precious currency in our life is time. And I agree. I also agree that a patient man has a higher chance to be successful. I have everything. I have money. I have expensive alcohol. I have women. I have cigars. Look at my beautiful home, my beautiful office. I have everything. But you know one thing I don't have? And that is the Reality of Wrestling Texas Championship. A championship that I never lost. A championship that was stripped away from me. So what did I say? I said, okay, Max, it's okay. Ever since I stepped foot in Reality Wrestling in 2018, I wasn't taken serious. Who's Max? I don't know. I made myself important. I made myself feared and respected. Ryan Davison, you've taken me very lightly. I could have picked Zillafah too. I could have gone after Clay Roberts, but I picked you because I don't like you. I don't like the way you walk. I don't like the way that people cheer for you. And most importantly, I don't like the way my championship is around your shoulder. So Ryan Davison, your time is running out. Your time as Texas champion is coming to an end. Mamacita, yo voy a ser el nuevo campeón. Yo voy a ser la amenaza más grande que Reality of Wrestling ha visto. Porque no se les olvide el nombre. Y the future Reality of Wrestling Texas Champion, porque yo soy el chingón de Texas. Y no se les olvide el nombre, cabrones. Max Castellanos.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Paid monetary spokesperson for Walker, Texas Lawyer.
Hey, what's up? This Booker T, 6-time world champ, 2-time Hall of Famer, and I've been crushing opponents in the ring for over 30 years. But Walker, he's been crushing insurance companies for over 40. Hey, if you need some help, call Walker. Now, can you dig that?
If you've been injured in an accident, put 40 years of experience on your side and call Walker, Texas Lawyer today.
You wanna know why I'm not the television champion anymore? It's not because of me, it's because of you. See, anybody can get it right once, Preston. Anybody can do it right once, AJ. It is consistency over time that makes a champion. This is the proper chin lock. Elbow in the spine, head comes up. So today, we start working on detail. And we don't do it under the bright lights. You get good at this business by doing it in the bowels of the building. You get good at this by doing it when no one's looking. And that's what we do today. Today, we have done it your way and made money. We have done it your way and been aggressive. Today, we do it my way and we get back to wrestling. Right? Look at this. This is weight on his chest. This is what we're missing. Stop being nice. They turtle up like this, show you exactly what you do. You take this elbow right into the spine. The reason I'm not television champion is because of you. we will fix that today. Details, 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 details. You think you get out of holds by tapping out? Preston, you get out of holds by not getting caught in holds. That's what makes a great professional wrestler, and we are great professional wrestlers because we are tap. And you will tap. What you don't get is that you don't do it until you get it right. Come on, AJ. You do it until you can't get it wrong. 20 push-ups. That's what the two of you lack. You have to be perfect to be a champion. And that's why we're not champions. Down!
Tempo, I didn't think you had it in you, man. I thought you can't teach an old dog new tricks, and you still got it. You're still savvy. You brought some boys to the playing field, and you know, I thought it was just gonna be me and you. I thought I was gonna go in there. I thought I was gonna tear your head off. That's not the way it went down. And you know what? I don't know why I expected anything different, because wrestling's just like that. You can't expect anything. What you can't expect out of Will Allday, though, is that next time I see you, Tempo, I'm not gonna be dumb enough to come in alone. I got some friends in this business. I might just use my phone, and I might just come back and you up.
You see what they just posted on the road page? Mm-hmm. Did you see what Allday said?
Yeah, bro, I seen it.
Yeah, man. That's crazy, huh?
Uh-huh.
Hey, where's Luther?
He right next to me.
All right, let him know. Let Allday
Yeah, I
know,
got you.
and let the Road Nation know.
I'm gonna let him know right now.
Yeah, I'm out.
All right, big bro. Love. Will all day. I can't even be mad at you, bro. You want to make calls, right? Okay. Okay, you want to make calls, bro. It don't matter who you call all day. You can call WWE. You can call NXT. You can call the damn National Guard for all I care. Big Luther, Quentin Winters, Terrell Tempo. We here to let you know why we are the top contenders at Reality of Wrestling. So bring whoever you want. If a Hank and Tank, you barking up the wrong tree, big boys. We just got to put you down just like we did Will Allday 2 weeks ago. Best believe we here to stay. NXT, Reality of Wrestling, you gonna see.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we have been waiting for. Our main event on week 2 of Rise to Wrestling Royalty. Gaspar Hernandez, who won the Reality of Wrestling Championship, and then at a moment's notice at Battle to the Bell, it was all taken from him by Edge Stone.
Yeah, and then to have the unfortunate situation where you are in a championship match and you can't compete because you've contracted COVID-19. I mean, for Gaspar Hernandez, this has been a very, very long road, and that path has been delayed even further. This is his chance to right the ship and get back into that title picture.
And we take our safety precautions of all of our athletes with the utmost seriousness, and really, Gaspar's contracting of COVID-19 is the reason Zillafat 2 is the road champion.
That's that butterfly effect.
Stone. We taking over here to dominate. It's a Stone King.
Well, here is the King Booker T champion, Ed Stone, along with the namesake of that title, Booker T. I will say this, it's quite a beautiful championship. I gotta be honest with you.
Booker, you're probably gonna hear this at some point. Yep, you're wonderful. Yep, that title's wonderful. But, question, if Gaspar wins tonight, does he get that title?
Well, I don't believe the King Booker T championship is on the line in our main event, but a #1 contendership very much is.
But it is a beautiful title.
It is.
It's very beautiful.
But in all seriousness, I'm feeling this energy. It's got this big fight feel to it, Brad. Carolina, I'm excited. be fireworks.
Well, we're going to go to Eliana with our main event introductions at Rise to Wrestling Royalty.
The following contest is a #1 contenders match for the Reality of Wrestling Championship, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T. From Stone Island, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Stone Titan, Edge Stone! And his opponent, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, Gaspar Hernandez!
I love it. I love this. It's not just a long wait for Gaspar Hernandez. It's a long wait for the Row Nation to finally see these two men catch some hands.
The winner of this match will meet Zilla Fatu at Reality Wrestling Sub-Zero.
Here we go!
And a Fez Prez to start things off from Edge Stone. And you see the bad blood between these two men. And just ironically enough, we've recapped the story a lot. But let's add this one wrinkle. The reason why they're in this #1 contender match, they had to work as a tag team in the Gold Rush Gauntlet to find themselves here in this finals.
Don't ask me how they were able to be cohesive enough to win, but they did, and here we are.
And you wonder, though, what you learn from somebody when you have to team with them in order to get a victory.
Whoa.
You get some more insight that you typically wouldn't have.
It's all about knowing the inner workings, but I always have my eye on Booker T and what tricks he might have up his sleeve.
That's what I want to know too. Does Booker T have tricks up his sleeve? And when you look at the rivalry between these two, it's weird seeing them team up together.
Go ahead, I'm
team
sorry.
together at their last match, and now they're back to being in their bad blood rivalry.
Well, yeah, again, Gaspar Hernandez holding that Reality Wrestling Championship only for a few moments.
Whoa! Holy Mike, awesome! That's something new, right? We don't usually see Gaspar go flying, but this is what it's all about, right? Changing up your playbook when the stakes are this high.
Well, also, what a difference a couple of months makes. Because just a few months ago, when Gaspar Hernandez won the Last Stand Rumble and found himself in championship opportunities, hold on. Oh my gosh.
Good! Googly moogly!
Wait a minute, both men are down. Both men were down. Edge Stone finds a way back up. Oh, look, we gotta see that again.
Yeah, look at this, brought to us by our good friends at Replay Games. I mean, Edge Stone, first class ticket, goes over the top rope and just plunges himself on Gaspar.
Cover, 1, 2, and not enough. That was Polaris class. That's like an international flight. Lie flat seating. That was incredible.
We've seen that athleticism time and time again from Edge Stone, but it's about taking it to a whole nother level.
I mean, it is on display, Carolina, what this match means to both men.
I mean, Gaspar said he's more athletic and aggressive, but I'm not seeing that right now. I see Edge Stone being the more aggressive and athletic one.
Good Lord.
Damn. Right now, Booker T has to like what he is seeing. Cover, 1, 2.
I still have to imagine that Booker T is still fuming after all of his great plans laid out went awry when General Manager Teddy Long, 4 Summer of Champions, brought out Zilla Fatu. Edge Stone is not the champion anymore, right? All these wrinkles. So it's like, what does Booker have for plan B, plan C?
Well, you know, if anybody has a plan LMNOP, right, it's Booker T.
And that falls into the mystery of this main event.
Whoa.
You're absolutely right, Carolina. Now both men are down. Both of these big behemoths, both former reality wrestling champions, trying to put themselves in position to do it again.
glad you called them out, that they're both former reality wrestling champs. Gaspar Hernandez held on to that title for, we're talking mere moments before Edgestone cashed in and took advantage of the situation. So for Gaspar, I mean, that wasn't even a taste of gold, barely.
And if Booker's the type of person who has plan X, Y, Z, then Gaspar has to pull out all the stops for tonight.
Well, Gaspar, being under the expert tutelage of Booker T for so many years, has to know that is something to be prepared for. But more than Booker T, you got to take down Edgestone, and that legitimately is a stone that don't crumble. Edgestone has been one of the most impressive competitors inside a squared circle, not just here at the Reality Wrestling, but in all of professional wrestling. And Gaspar has to be A1 in order to get the job done.
Oh, look at Gaspar.
Gaspar wants payback. Gaspar wants revenge.
Wait a minute, what's he looking for?
This is going to be a huge powerbomb. He said, Russo, I call this the IDLH for the 1, 2, 3 winner. Oh,
wait a minute. Oh, now Booker T pulling him all the way out of the ring, and the referee is getting beat up.
He just pulled out the whole ref. Oh!
What? Booker T just laid out our ref.
And now Gaspar,
oh my goodness.
A low blow. And right now, Edgestone is setting up Gaspar Hernandez for a big
Atlas Stone
main event. Atlas Stone.
Edge has a big maniacal smile.
Look at that.
Yeah, but where's the ref to count?
Wait a minute.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hello.
Zilla Fatu is here. Samoan Spike. A Super Samoan Spike. A Super Samoan Spike.
Get a ref. Get a ref.
And these two men, Booker T and Zilla, staring down the barrel at one another. We need a referee out here. Wait a minute. Gaspar's done it.
Here is your winner, Gaspar Hernandez.
Gaspar Hernandez is victorious. He is the #1 contender for the Reality Wrestling Championship.
Hello, with the help of Zilla Fatu, Gaspar comes out on top.
You know, for all the shenanigans that Booker T has been pulling in and week out, I'm happy to see what we just saw.
Zilla Fatu evening the odds after a stare down with Booker T. Gaspar, Zilla, Sub-Zero, Reality of Wrestling Championship. Oh my. Wait a minute here. What a moment. The realization. We're going to see one of the all-time battles at Sub-Zero.